Hello and welcome to One Spirit's Interspiritual Companioning and Counseling program. We are your facilitation team, and we are so happy to introduce ourselves to you and the program. And thinking about the moment we now find ourselves in, particularly having gone through COVID, looking at renewed calls for social justice, and even the way in which the world is dealing with climate crises at this time. It's been a lot of uncertainty, a lot of upheaval, and a lot of calling all of us inward to really ask ourselves the question, how do we come to terms with what we see, and how do we come to terms with ourselves? What is it that we truly value and hold dear? And importantly, how do we want to spend our precious time and energy? Spiritual companioning really is about helping people to navigate all of those questions. This is a program about walking the talk, really supporting people and not just being good companions, but really living into their wisdom throughout their daily lives, around their place and purpose in the world.
This past year, we have experienced incredible and accelerating challenges that our world has never seen before, nor seems prepared to manage. Today's issues are not just our personal and interpersonal relationships, but our relationship with all of life, with our planet, indeed with our place in the cosmos. So we have once again risen to meet the needs that have emerged here at One Spirit. We have created our ISCC program in the crucible of a pandemic, extreme political strife at home and throughout the world, and a deepening, unprecedented ecological crisis. All aspects of our program have been designed to weave in ways of being with ourselves and our world, recognizing our interconnections and our interdependence.
And the way in which ISCC does that is an approach that really invites students to bring all of themselves to the table. Your unique voice, your wisdom, your experiences through all of life, your culture, also the lessons that you've gained from the challenges that you've experienced. This is a program that is grounded in wholeness, in its recognition and its beauty.
Our world is increasingly trained against authenticity. We're increasingly digitized. We're increasingly curated. Even now, this video has been curated for you, and it exists within this digital space of the One Spirit website. And there's nothing wrong with a move to the digital or curation. In fact, I'm really excited about all of the e-learning content that we've curated with some of the most highly sought after spiritual teachers in the world. But the power of this program isn't about the names or the sleek design of our online learning portal. Rather, it is the authenticity of your presence. That is what our world is so hungry for. We have to learn how to sit authentically with one another in our joys and in our sorrows.
So why this program? Based on the emerging consciousness of how to define companioning, we'll look at either on a one-to-one, within community, and with a global awareness and impact. We'll explore language and concepts and practices and look at ways to sustain personal and intergroup transformation, all within a spiritual and faith context.
Our core program provides regular and ongoing opportunities to grow your skills companioning real people with real questions with supervision. And the concentrations that follow the core program have been carefully chosen to offer a kind of applied interspiritual companioning, each dealing with a contemporary topic where one can do a deeper dive, using your newly acquired skills.
For many years, my experience and committed works have involved looking at the relationships between one's faith or spiritual path, the familial identity, and the contribution to creating a more just and transformative society. It's a program with a solid dedication to the ongoing work of anti-racism and decolonization. It's a companioning journey.
We have to authentically find ways to do the work of justice, and we need to do it together. And that is what this program offers. Join us.